The holidays are over. Thank God. Hi everyone, I'm Rivera, and this is On the Cheap Tip. Now recently, I was fell when I did that. Now recently I was at one of my favorite bars in New York City, and I just so happened to run into one of my subscribers who was visiting from Russia. If you didn't know, On the Cheap Tip is international. So I invited him back to hang out with me and my friends, and he was telling me he was so excited that this was his first trip to New York. Now for the most part I understood him, but English is not his first language, so there were times where he had trouble finding the words to express what he wanted to say. Well, this led me and my friends to develop this kind of accent charades. You work in a school, you're a student, a teacher, but he was, what did he say? You're a janitor, you study, you're a student, university, you're a professor, professor, we got it, yay! Now the funnest part about this game was not getting the right answers. It was actually getting the wrong answers that led up to the right answers. You have a house, a small house, a dog house, a whorehouse, crack house, crack whore house, crackers in a whorehouse. Now we were having so much fun with this game that eventually it turned into a drinking game, and if you got it wrong, you would take a shot. Needless to say, I was pretty wasted by the end of this. You want a hole, you want someone to go in the hole, you want to put something in the hole, you want the hole in the back, you want to dig in the hole, you want to eat in the hole, you want to go in the hole, you want to put something in the hole, you want to fill the hole. What was the answer? You want to get pizza? Oh, well, I was way off on that one. Cheers. All in all, he actually did a pretty good job speaking in English. Hell, sometimes I can't even understand myself in my own language. And now on to our tip, which is the most requested tip that I've ever gotten, and that is a do-it-yourself shaving cream. So let's get started. Now the first ingredient that you're going to get is aloe vera gel, and I'm using the aloe vera gel from Trader Joe's, which is 99% pure. Now if you're not using it from a plant form of aloe, I do recommend you getting the purest form you can. It's just better for you in the long run. I just hit the wall. Aloe is really great because it moisturizes the skin and it helps to heal any irritations on the skin. And what you're going to do is get a 1/4 cup of aloe vera gel and put it into a bowl. The next ingredient that you're going to get is coconut oil, and I have organic virgin coconut oil from Trader Joe's. Coconut oil is one of the best oils for the skin because it not only moisturizes, but it acts as an antiseptic and antibacterial. So if you get a cut while you're shaving, which happens a lot, this will help to fight off any infections. I mean, you're not going to develop gangrene or anything when you shave, hopefully, but yeah, this will help fight that off. Now, if you don't have coconut oil, you can use olive oil, grapeseed oil, even almond oil. But I like the coconut oil because it has a thicker texture, which is going to make our shaving cream a little thick and creamy. Thick and creamy. There's a lot of things I like that are thick and creamy. Oh my God, getting so dirty. And what you're going to do is get a 1/4 cup of coconut oil and put it into your mixture. Now when you're mixing in your coconut oil to your aloe, I recommend that you stir it and mix it very, very well. You could even put it into a blender. And even though the aloe is a water-based substance, the gel does pull some of the oil particles into it to make it merge together. The next ingredient that you want to get is pure Castle soap. And you want to get the most mild Castle soap that you can possibly find for sensitive skin. Now this is not the sensitive skin one. The sensitive skin Dr. Bronner's Castle soap comes in a very light blue container. But if you want a cheaper alternative to this, or you just don't feel like getting Castle soap, you can use baby shampoo. Now the only thing about using baby shampoo is that it's not as natural as the Dr. Bronner's, and I actually did a video on baby shampoo and what it contains, and you can check that out right here to see if you would like to use it for yourself. Who knows, whatever. What you're going to do is get 2 tablespoons of whatever soap that you decide to use and put it into your mixture. The next ingredient that you're going to get is distilled water, and we're using distilled water because it's purified of all bacteria to help our product last longer. And this water is also going to help dilute the soap a little bit and help make it foamy so that we have a shaving foam cream thing. And what you're going to do is add in 1/4 cup of distilled water to your mixture. The next ingredient that you're going to get is something that's going to help preserve our product, and you can use one of two things. You can use pure vegetable glycerin, or you can use vitamin E. Now, both are very moisturizing for the skin, but I'm going to use the vitamin E oil because it helps remove any dark spots and help heal scars and any new cuts as well. And what you're going to do is get about a good teaspoon of your vitamin E oil or glycerin and put it into your mixture. The last thing you want to do is mix it up very, very well. It spilt a little bit. Damn it. If you decide to use the coconut oil, you may have to stir it from time to time because the texture of coconut oil changes with the temperature. So you want to make sure that you kind of shake it or keep it in a warmer space so that it doesn't get really clumpy. So the last thing you want to do is get a foaming soap pump so that you can put all your mixture in here and then you pump it out and then you have a nice foamy shaving cream. Now if you don't have a foaming soap pump, that's okay as well. You can just take a little bit of your mixture, put it onto the skin, and you'll notice that it actually lathers very, very well on its own, and you don't really need the foam to really make it lather. So you can just use it like this. That's what I do anyway. Ooh, silky, silky smooth. Now after you use this, you're gonna notice that your skin is super moisturized, and hopefully that will help reduce any irritations or razor bumps left behind. But if you are prone to razor bumps, you might wanna check out my razor bump treatment, and I'll leave a link in this video and in the description box below. So that's my whole tip, and I hope I'm still wet. So that's my whole tip, and I hope that you liked it. Make sure that you comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all next Monday for another great tip. Bye!